Alright, we're back today with Shut It Up, Michelle. Today, it's ridiculous. As you can see, I still have, red in my hair from the Halloween party. I look like a mess. There is a reason for this, and I'm going to point it out first before I go ahead and do the makeup and explain too much more. But, oh gosh, I'm going to probably hurt it even more. I'm going to get up, actually, and show you guys this. But, you can probably see my butt. I'm walking like a limp. So here we go. Wait, let me go over here. So what happened, I got this bad boy. I don't even know. Let's get a little, there we go. I'm in a boot. You might be wondering why. Some might be like, oh, this makes perfect sense. It's Michelle. Of course, she's in a boot. Last month, it was my ankle. This week, we're with my boots. Thankfully, I had this boot. I actually didn't have to get this boot from the doctor or anything. I had ordered it last month from Amazon. And, I was really happy of that. But before I continue the story on what happened, I can't really shower fully. I've been washing my body, which is good, but I can't, shower my hair because when I stand, when I'm not in the boot, I can barely stand. Yeah, this is day 2 after the Halloween party. So that's kind of what's happened. Yesterday, I went to get an x-ray because all my friends were wondering. And they thankfully said that it's not broken. But basically what I'm going to do, I wanted to say this real quick because I'm going to start shampooing my hair. I've never used one of these before. It's called Shampoo Cap. Cleanse, softens, and soothes. I got this from my grandma. Let me just take this hair out. I don't know how this works. I've never used this. I saw them, and I basically was like, okay, I'm going to take one of those because I was thinking about, I'm going to Coachella next year, and I'm thinking about, the shower lines are crazy. So I saw those and thought, okay, let's see if this works. So I don't know how this is going to be. I don't even know if I'm going to be doing this right. So I'm going to put a cap on. Oh, it smells like, looks like a diaper. But it smells good. Okay, so, I don't know, maybe I should put my hair, I don't know how, see, I don't even do shower caps, as you can see, I don't really, but this is okay. Okay, wait, just need to get, because I have thick hair, so I don't know if this is going to do what this even does, but we're going to find out. Oh my goodness, I look like one of those lunch ladies. I like it. Okay, it does say, let's see what the steps are. Rinse free too. Remove shower cap from package. We did that. Place shampoo cap on head with all hair inside. This is the best it's going to be. Massage hair through cap for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, so I will set a timer. I have my phone right here. Let me go to my alarms and set a timer. Let's do 3 minutes because I love my showers and this is just depressing that I can't shower. Okay, 3 minutes. Here we go. And then we're going to do this. Okay. So while I'm doing this, I could smell shampoo, so this is doing something. This is probably not doing anything, but this is so weird. Oh my gosh. Oh, that feels good though. Oh my goodness, that feels great. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay. So, back to story time until the alarm goes off. Oh goodness. Probably saw my double chin, look at that. I know, I'm working on losing some weight. Okay, so, back to story time. So, we clearly know my leg is in a boot. I went to the doctor, and they basically said, well, let's just, my leg's in a boot. I'm just going to start there. But what happened was at the Halloween party, I don't know if I was just in my head or what. I was so worried because I throw this party every year, and I just want everyone to have fun. That's what I care about, is people, and I just want to make sure everyone has a good time. I'm definitely not getting this, but that's okay. So the night was good. People really didn't start showing up till later, of course. I was a clown, and I decided I'm not going to wear heels this year because every year I normally fall. I'm such a klutz. Something always happens every single year. And I was like, okay, let me wear Crocs. I didn't want to wear gym shoes, which I probably should have, but I decided I have the Crocs. And easy peasy. I figured, too, sometimes Crocs look like clown shoes, so it makes sense. It looks good. And they're comfy. And so, basically, I did that instead of wearing heels. Night went on good, whatever. There was dancing, there was performers. It was fun. And then it came time for the annual twerk contest. Every year, this is the 4th annual Halloween party, and every year my friend DJ and I will have a twerk contest. We came up with this, I want to say it was actually 3 years ago. It might have been 2. It might have been the second party that I think it was actually, no, it was the second, so it was 2 years ago, because this was our 4th one. And then the winner gets $100. And so we have it every year. It's always fun. Everyone loves it. It's a good time. The twerkers are great. And so I asked everybody who likes, oh, we're done. Okay. That's like, shut up, Michelle. Okay, wait, how do I cancel? Wait, stop. Okay, stop. Okay, it's been 3 minutes. Let's see what this looks like. I want to rub it as I'm taking it out. Okay. I don't know if it did anything. Oh, well, it actually got out some of the red. This really looks like a diaper. I swear it's not a diaper, but it looks like a diaper. Okay, so it does actually kind of work, because there's a red. I'm going to just put that right here for now. Toss that later. Okay, so I'm going to brush my hair out. I don't actually know. Oh my gosh, I look like a wildebeest. Okay, so this is good. I'm using my brush that also straightens my hair. It's an Infinity Pro. Okay, this is, honestly, it looks like it did something. My hair does actually, I will say my hair actually does feel okay. Now I just have red hair. I feel like I'm going to have red hair until I actually take a proper shower with water. Okay, so that's not bad. Oh, you can see, okay, it's kind of like dry shampoo. Which, you know what? I do actually have some dry shampoo I'm going to actually use. Right here. Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. Okay. Oh my gosh. This actually feels really good, I will say. Okay, that does feel good. Dry shampoo is so weird because it's like there's whiteness in your hair. Oh my gosh, that feels actually really good. Okay, so anywho, as I'm continuing doing this, basically, we're having the twerk contest. Winner gets $100. I asked who likes to twerk and who loves to watch twerking. I like to get a mix of guys and girls when we have this contest. I feel like if I don't say who likes to watch twerking, I feel like I'm not going to get a lot of guys to raise their hand. It's good to have variety. And so that happened. And there was about 7 people, I'd say, that lined up, which was good. We cut it, like, we were pretty, like, okay, timely, whatever. So people went up there, they did it, everything was good, it was fun. People were doing flips, twerking, splits. The twerkers were great this year, so good job to all the twerkers, 2025. Really, really good. And I had, what was it? one of my friends came up there to twerk, and he was the last one. But when he went up there were these two girls with him, and I thought maybe they were doing a twerk, duet twerk, or a triplet twerk off or something, maybe twerking the Three Musketeers or whatever. Just whatever. There's no shame. Have fun. And so I didn't stop it. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And I could tell in his face, though, he actually didn't know these girls. And they were pretty much a little drunk, or they seemed a little bit out of it. Like, there was just something up. I don't know if they were drunk or not. I can't say that. But they did seem like something was up. And so I felt bad because he wasn't able to have his full twerk-off moment. And so once the girls, there was no problems. The girls, once they did a little bit of twerking, they got off stage. There was no problem. Like, everything was good. And then I was like, okay, let's have him go again. And so he went again, and he had like this, like he was killing it. He was going crazy. It was awesome. He was on the floor, twerking up and down, going crazy, full excitement, all that stuff. I actually have the video, too, of this, too. So I'm actually going to post this on my Instagram. Michelle Parks, like as a snake. There's 3 S's at the end. So I'm going to post it there. But, so you'll see this twerk off, and I'll even put it in this video, too. But, so it was great, and he's twerking. And then, oh, this feels so good to have my hair a little bit. Oh, this feels great. So he's feeling it. He's backing up. I'm standing there. It's me and then DJ and then Tony that are up there. We're being like the judges. And he goes back, like literally backs his butt into me. And I'm like in the back. But on my hands, see, I put hairspray in my hair, so that's what this red is. So it's coming out. It looks crazy. It's even popping on my face. That's funny. So he's backing up, and then he has like this knife or a prop or something. It's not a real knife. He had a prop of some sort. And he puts it between his legs and then, like, my legs, and he's going, like, back and forth or something with it. And all of a sudden, like, it gets the back of my leg. Like, I feel something behind my knees. And I'm just like, I go down. I go. Like, I'm like, whoa. And then I don't even know. Of course, I get up. I'm expecting to be okay. I get up, and I can't even say I'm okay. I generally get up, and I do say that I'm okay, but DJ and my friends, they knew I was not okay. And I literally said, I'm okay. And then I limped, and I'm going, thankfully there was like a couch right there. So I go to the couch, and my friends all come back, like the show's going on. The show has to go on, of course. I don't stop the show. Like, we need to find out who wins the twerk off, and we need to continue on with the night. So I'm just back there, and then my friends bring over ice, all that stuff, and I'm cracking up. I'm literally just like, what even happened? Like, and let's keep in mind, this is the thing, I wasn't drunk. I was actually sober to the point, like, I had one cocktail that I was sipping. And this was, like, maybe, the party started at 8. This was about 12:30 or 12, so 9, 10, 11. So it was, like, 4 hours into the night. Yeah, it was 4 hours into the night because the party started at 8. And I only had one drink. So at this point, I was, like, I mean, I guess I can't say sober because I didn't have a drink, but I wasn't, like, I wasn't drunk. And that's honestly, like, a crazy part, is because these parties are always like, oh, okay, cool, they're always, like, my good friends, whatever. And, so when we're on the couch, like, my friends are doing the ice, all this stuff, I really don't know. I'm going to do a little bit of my makeup today, but this was, honestly, it's really my hair today that I was really yeah, my hair is really bad. And again, I'm using a brush that normally you have to plug this in, and it's like it could be like a straightener. I can't actually find my real brush. I think I might have left it at the theater. As you can see, yeah, I've been wearing a ponytail. I've been just in bed rest. So my friends are giving me ice, all that good stuff, being like, Michelle, oh my gosh, are you okay? You know, and I'm cracking up. And then I'm like, I'm like, it's my back, because I thought it was like the pain. But then they're all thinking, I think they all thought like it was my ankle or something. And I did, as I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, I don't feel the pain in my, like, behind my knee anymore. I feel it on my foot. And they instantly thought it was my ankle. So we're doing that. And basically, sorry, somebody's trying to call. And so we're doing that, like the ice and everything. And then, wait, should I? Well, hang on, sorry, it's Daniel. Okay. You guys, I'm going to call Daniel back real quick. He's my business partner. I just want to make sure everything's okay.
Relax, bitch!
Hey, just real quick, just so you're aware, I have you on speaker. I'm filming right now, but I was like, oh, wait, Daniel's calling me. Let me call him back, because he's my business partner.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I wanted to make sure everything was okay, so I was like, let me actually call him back.
No, I'm just like, you were fucking calling me and texting like crazy.
Oh, it was all about in the text, it was all, I didn't know what to do, so everything's chill.
Okay. Don't be excited.
I know.
This is just a fucking process. We probably not even getting.
Hang on. I'm filming. But yeah, no. Yeah, it's all in the it's all like making sure the right thing and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm getting home right now, so I'll work on my behalf.
Okay. I sent you the payment too.
We're very happy.
Oh, good. The film shoot was good. Okay, great.
Yeah, reach out to them and tell them that everything was okay. And they're gonna give you good feedback.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's amazing. I love that.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, we gotta make that's easy money. We gotta make that money.
Oh, I know. No, I know.
Give it away.
Well, no, that's what Pierce. No, I know. I would totally have done it if I wasn't crippled. That's the thing. That's why it's like it's easy. Some of that Pierce face stuff is like okay.
Fuck yeah, I'd take one of those.
I know. No, I know. That's why I was like, I'll call you. I know it should be simple. Oh my goodness, I'm brushing my hair for the first time since the incident.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it feels so good. I'm like, it's amazing right now. I feel like alive. So, baby steps. But okay, I'll call you later, though.
All right, let's talk. I gotta be busy in a couple hours. I gotta go to bed right now to be ready for my night shift.
Okay.
But I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay, yeah, totally cool. All right. Bye. Okay, sorry about that. My business partner, Daniel, he was working at the venue doing a booking. And so I just wanted to make sure everything was okay with that. So anywho, my friends are basically, okay, I feel like my hair might be good. I look kind of like a lion. I feel like that's okay. This looks good. Honestly, maybe I should dye my hair red. This actually does look kind of nice, like the red tint in it. Okay, this is good. Now my brush is all, let's take the hair out. Look at all that. Now it's all red, and now it's not. It's pink again. I'll put this. This is trash. I'll put that in there. With the diaper. I swear this is like a diaper. But it's not a diaper. It's a cap. A shampoo cap. From Nurture. That's so funny. So my friends, they were, oh my gosh, everyone was so amazing. Bringing me ice. Doing all this nice, just being, good friends. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys. And they're icing my leg, and it's near, my ankle. And then I'm like, Michelle, does this hurt? Does this, they're really, being really cool. And I literally realized, I was like, it's not my ankle. I was like, I feel it in my toes. The bottom and, the side of my foot, the front of my foot. And so I'll put a little bit of, we'll do a little bit of foundation. I don't have any serum yet. Or, what's the word? Is it serum? No. What's the serum? There's foundation. There's the thing that you put on. Whatever the thing you put on before the foundation. I'm so out of it. I cannot name the name. There's foundation and there's something. It's not serum. I don't know if it's serum. Whatever. It's the thing that goes on before the foundation. What is it? No, it's not. No. It's. Oh, goodness. It's something like a base, the base face. That rhymes. Okay, we're gonna actually use, because my makeup's all over the place right now. I took all my makeup to the party, and I can't find, there we go. That of course dropped. Okay, so we're gonna use the Blood Kiss Foundation SPF 15. I don't know why I'm gonna put sunscreen on. I don't think I'm going to be entering the sun today, but I can feel pretty. But for some, I might look like a wildebeest, which is fine. Use the imagination, but to myself, I feel pretty. So I'll just do that. We're going to just pat that, beat up the face. I really need to get the serum or that base before the foundation. So basically, my friends, they're icing, everything's all cool, and then, I'm realizing, it's not, like, my ankle. It's, like, near my toes and stuff. I'm like, that's where the pain is. Like, they touched my foot, and I'm like, it's on the side. The side of my friend, but next to, like, the little toe, the little baby toe. And so I'm like, oh my gosh. And my friends were like, they were giving me ice. They were telling me to elevate it because I first didn't have it elevated. It was like a moment of like, haha. And then I just couldn't stop laughing again because it's just like, what happened? And then my friend Gina is like, this is after we already have ice. Like, it's elevated at this point. My friend Gina is like, we were all waiting for you to fall. And I was like, oh, okay, so you, like, manifested this. I was like, okay, well, we all got our fall. And I'm like, how do I fall not wearing heels? I'm wearing Crocs. Like, it would make sense if I was wearing heels. Like, honestly, if I was wearing heels, even if I hadn't been drinking, but I was wearing heels, they wouldn't be that shocking. Somebody goes to twerk and then it's like, oh, timber me limber, okay, there we go, we're going down, because sometimes heels are just like, ooh, okay. But I was wearing Crocs. This is just wild. And so I don't really understand what happened, but we all know I fell, and it was a bad fall. I fell in Mexico the beginning of the year, and I felt that, like, that sprained, or maybe it was a fracture on my ankle, but, like, I was able to walk a little bit. I had a limp, and I had to wear a brace and stuff, but after that fall, like, even the next day, like, I was able to, like, still walk fine. But this, after sitting on the couch and stuff, icing and making jokes with my friends, it was like, I was like, you guys, because they were like, what else do you need? What else, like, Michelle, do you need a drink? Do you want food? Do you want this? And I was like, guys, right now, I just want you guys to go out and go dance, go have fun, keep the party going, just do that. I'm going to probably head out in a little bit. And so, I didn't drive. My friend took me back home and everything. And so, because I definitely couldn't drive. So it was just kind of like, I left the party. It was, I would say, 45 minutes, maybe close to an hour after the incident. I didn't even want to, like, I was in, like, the side room because there's the stage, and I was in one of the side rooms, and everyone's on, like, the main floor. And what's the next thing? Oh, okay, I'm going to put this on. The concealer, the hydrating camo concealer. I'm going to do this. So I was on the side of the stage, and I didn't really want to say goodbye to anybody, honestly, because I knew if I would have gone to the floor, because I'm honestly in pain. I knew if I would have gone to the floor, I would have been standing up longer. Everyone was like, Michelle, like, oh my gosh, are you okay? And which is so sweet. I love it, and I appreciate every single person that was at that party, everybody that was asking about me, like, are you okay? Because I was even getting text messages, because I just went, like, I disappeared. I couldn't say goodbye to anybody. It's not that I didn't want to. It was generally, like, I needed to get out of there, to get home, to, like, rest my foot. And so I did, snuck out the side door, and of course, then when I sneak out the side door, there's still some of my other friends out there, so I'm still standing outside for a good, I don't know, maybe close to 15 minutes talking, and that's what I was afraid of. If I would have gone on the main floor, everyone would stop me, and it would be like, talk, and then I would be there probably for the rest of the time. So I was, I was good. I talked a little bit, and then I went home, and I elevated it. I didn't have a boot. I didn't have any of that. I had ice and elevation. And, I did have my brace, because I had my brace that I will wear, because I walk a lot, because I walk dogs. So I like to wear my brace because of how I twist my ankle and whatnot, and I just want to make sure I don't hurt myself again. But clearly it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm going to hurt myself no matter what life throws at me. I got to put like a shield up or something. So I did have my ankle brace with me that I put on, when I was able to leave or whatever. And, now I'm going to do the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Compact Makeup. Put some of this on. So I got home, I did the elevation, all that. Went to bed, and then the next morning, oh my gosh, I literally got out of bed and I could not even, walk. I generally almost fell to the ground because that's how much pain I was in. I don't even know what this is. I think this might be another foundation. I still don't really understand what this is, but I'm going to pat it because it does good stuff. It makes my skin look like a little bit of clear. It's like an extra base. It was bad. I was wobbling. I was like, oh my gosh. And I'm still wobbling to this day, today, because this was yesterday. Still in some pain right now. But I'm just hoping, that it's going to be okay. But what I did, though, I was smart, and the night that it happened, before I went to bed, I made an appointment with an urgent care to get an x-ray. So I did go to the doctor and get it checked, and they told me, I told them everything. I said there was a guy that twerked, and he knocked me over. It was from a twerking contest. I did the whole story to the doctor. And he was like, oh, that sounds like a fun party. And I was like, it is. I was like, you can come next year if you want. I was like, it's a great party. Do it every year. But I was like, yeah, it's open invite. And I was like, it was a great twerking contest. It was really fun. But it was just like, oh no, Timber, I'm down. And the doctor told me, I got the results back a few hours later, and they didn't find anything. It wasn't broken, which is good. But I'm like, I cannot walk on it still. But he told me in 2 weeks that if it's still not better, meaning progress or whatever, meaning to get, to heal, progress, to get better, then to go and get a CAT scan. So that's my next step if I don't see, improvement. But he told me this week to basically just stay off of it. Just don't walk. I don't know. And now I'm going to put e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder on. He's like, just don't, I got to stay off of it. I can't be walking. And he said the RICE method. So rest, ice, compression, elevate. That's the RICE method. Oh, sorry, I'm knocking everything. I had to get this. So I'm doing that, and I'm just staying off of it, but honestly it's a little annoying because I me to be working, and I like to be on the go and doing things. And this also happens on Halloween week and my birthday week. So it's kind of like, okay, but it's okay. Thankfully, I didn't have anything crazy planned this year. So that's all right. Everything happens for a reason. So yeah, I'm listening to the doctor. I had to text my boss that for walking dogs, I had to tell her, hey, don't put me on the schedule for this week. I'm not going to be able to walk because, like, I hurt my foot. And so I'm doing the right thing, and I got excited because I bought this boot last month because of the ankle injury. So I brought it into the doctor, and I asked him, how do I use this boot? Because I, of course, want to make sure I use it the right way. So he showed me and all that stuff, and then, so in the phone call, when he did call me, because it was like a few hours later, he had me go home, and was like, I'll call you with the results. And I'm like, okay, cool. And so when he called me, he said, you do the race method and you have the boot. Like, you're doing everything that you need to be doing, putting some blush on. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just keep doing that. And so that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to put some pink lip gloss on. Yeah, this Stay Glossy. I don't know, Rimmel London, I think that's the name. And so he tells me, you know, just you're doing what you got to do, totally cool. Just stay off and just kind of go from there. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to continue doing that and be smart because I just want to make sure I get my movement back and be able to walk because it's kind of scary. But, I messed that up. Oh, gosh. I wonder, do you guys like lip gloss or lipstick better? I have, like, mixed feelings with lip gloss and lipstick. I can never decide what I like. But this color is a throwback, I feel like, to, like, 2000s. It kind of has, like, a shimmy. It has a shimmy feel to it. So I'm going to do that, but it's just so funny that this is all from a twerking contest. And I was wearing Crocs, and I wasn't even, like, drunk or anything. And so, lesson learned, her meme, is next year for the Halloween party, I'm going to have to be Bubble Boy. And I'm going to have to wear a bubble and arm myself or shield myself from any sort of danger. But who knows, somebody could pop my bubble. That's a possibility. And then I'll be like, no! So this is the makeup look for movie day. Taking myself out to movies. Well, not really. It's going to probably be more of a Netflix and chill with myself. But that's the story, and I'm going to go back to brush myself because I feel like I need to brush myself more. And, oh, this one's cute, though. It's a good little look. Yeah, I mean, it's just funny. I don't feel bad. I'm not, like, feeling bad for myself because, honestly, this is very expected. But it's just a learning lesson. No matter, even if you think you're going to be good with Crocs, you might have to rethink that. And yeah, I don't think my bone, it's not broken. I was Googling, and I think it's a tendon. So I think that's what happened, and with that, it really is just to stay off of it and rest, because it's more on my toes that are, like, hurting, and I think that's why I can't really move too much without the boot. But I'm really glad that I had a boot. But that's the story. Let me know your thoughts, and if you have any recommendations on maybe what I should be next year for Halloween for safety, anything involving safety that you don't think that I'm going to hurt myself, any tips about that, that's so cool. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Oh, wait, one more thing. The fell got me so bad that I had this horn that night, and my friends did tell me, you're only allowed to squeak it 10 times every 15 minutes, which I was excited because I thought it was like every 20 minutes, but 15 minutes was great. But it lost his squeak. It doesn't even make the horn sound like, and it was working that night. It was working. And now it's not. So my fall didn't just take me out, but it took my horn out. But yeah, a little upset. And this is probably the worst part about the whole situation. All right, see you next time.